Big Daddy Fasha. What you got for us, King?
This isn't me. This is Prince Maximilian, Earl of Luton and 52nd in line to the British throne.
Earl of Luton, Prince Max, nice to meet you.
And he's being treated to some pretty exclusive
really?
experiences.
I can't believe that just worked.
You see, those of you that have been following the channel for a while will know that I technically became a member of the British royal family.
Congratulations.
And other than honouring my favourite kebab van, His Royal Highness the Earl of Luton has been laying low. But it's time to stretch out those regal legs once more.
Fantastic to be here in New York.
The Earl of Luton was going on a royal tour.
We're very excited too.
A royal
When a
tour?
British royal goes on an international tour, they always seem to do the following things. They meet the public, they get VIP treatment, and they get invited to the glitziest experiences. So the Earl of Luton would need to get these three things to class this as a success.
How much longer do you think, like, the royal family is gonna, like, be a thing? I feel like that shit was so big, like, a couple years ago, but, like, it seems like it's, like, going downhill, dude. Like, it even seems like British people don't even give a shit about the royal family anymore. Like, how long do you think that's gonna last?
Royal tour to live the high life and find out what it's possible to blag just by being a royal.
Been in a helicopter before.
But with the legitimacy of my claim to the
Bro, I think they got, like, they're probably gonna last another century. Really? I feel like that shit's gonna be dead in, like, the next maybe, like, 15, 20 years, bro. I think that shit will be so dead.
throne in dispute, some subjects would be happier to see me than others.
I think they realised halfway through.
But first, I need to get my royal arse to the US of A.
Made it. New York City.
The Earl of
The super glizzy.
my royal arse to the US of A.
Made it.
Oh,
New York
I'm never gonna make it.
The Earl of Luton had arrived, but
Oh my God, look at the glizz on that thing. Look at the glizz on that thing, dude. Fuck.
as of yet, the American public didn't quite seem to care.
Not the mobbing that I was expecting. To be fair, I don't massively look like a royal. I can change that though.
I've got linen trousers, classic royal behaviour.
So after throwing on a few garms I borrowed from Daddy,
I mean, I quite like the fit, to be fair.
my transformation was complete.
Now, I'm Earl of Luton. Really good to see you. Let's give this a go.
It was time to check off the first thing on my royal itinerary, meet the public. I was pulling out all the stops for my very first US public appearance. To sell Prince Max even more, I'd hired private security.
They did.
And of course, what kind of celebrity royal would I be if I hadn't informed the paparazzi of my whereabouts?
I think that sounds paparazzi on the other side of the road.
Friends of the channel,
Really?
the paparazzi boys.
Yeah, keep it up! Oh! And we're going to address you as Prince Max.
Or your highness.
Or your
So with all
highness.
the prep done, it was time to meet the
Jesus
citizens of New
Christ.
York.
That's it, right here, your highness.
Your highness.
And where better to do it than Times Square?
Question on the right. Is it true that Prince Andrew doesn't sweat?
No comment, sir.
With all the hubbub, it didn't take long for people to start paying attention.
Is it true that Prince Andrew doesn't sweat?
Have you been to do you enjoy it?
Is that a thing that people ask? There's no
And it
way.
wasn't just the Americans who wanted a royal greeting.
You're from Uzbekistan.
Oh, wow.
Going to New York to do this, gotta be the best. Like, he knew exactly what he was doing, bro. Oh God, he knew exactly what he was doing. Cause the tourists in New York, bro, they just don't give a fuck. They're any bark or idea that somebody famous is around, oh man, they're on it.
You need to come to the UK.
Even some of my British subjects wanted to chat.
Are you from the UK?
I am from the UK.
Oh, fantastic. I love Luton.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It seemed that everyone wanted a piece of the hottest new royal on the block.
Absolutely, of course you can.
And this was the kind of royal treatment that I could get used to.
It's Prince Max.
Yes, Earl of Luton. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, cousin Harry's been over getting up to a bit of naughtiness as well. No,
But with my wrist well and truly handshaked out, I decided to call it a day.
I guess it's good to know that being a royal in the States is just as successful as being a royal in the UK. I've got a few more things I might say though.
The Earl of Luton's tour so far was going very well, and don't forget to buy tickets to the Max Fosh World Tour Loophole. It's a show that's basically like one of my videos, but live. If you want to support the channel,
Oh, wow.
come down. If I was really going to be taking
Oh shit, is it only in, oh my God, I gotta go. Oh my God, I gotta go. Wait. Is this tickets? That's not tickets. God damn it, Max.
one
Is
of
it
my
coming to
videos,
Bama?
but live,
Cardiff, Newcastle,
the channel.
Canada, Arizona, Washington,
Come on,
Bama. Damn it, he's not coming to fucking Bama, dude. Wait, what's close? Is he going to Nashville?
It's a show that's basically like one of my videos, but live. If you want to support the channel,
Damn it!
come on down. If I was really
I
going to be
wanna go to
taken
Atlanta.
seriously as a true royal, I'd need to step things up a notch.
Right. I know that New York absolutely loves the Earl of Luton.
sounds so
A lot of
horrible.
people want to get pictures of the Earl of Luton, have a chat with the Earl of Luton. Problem is, the Earl of Luton doesn't have any online media presence. Yet. I'm going to make a website, leverage that with PR companies and publicists.
DC is kinda
so that
ass,
the
too, I'm not
Earl
gonna lie.
of Luton can have a suitably royal experience. I think I deserve something quite special. And that
pull
website
up.
is going to be made
Figure out the dates, gang. We might need to go ahead and do one. That might be fine.
with Hostinger. Who? A Hostinger?
If I don't gotta go by myself, that might be
a
lit.
business site, portfolio, even an online store with no coding or technical skills required. Using Hostinger's business plan, I can generate a fully professional website using AI in seconds with a single prompt. Hostinger is designed with beginners in mind, and their powerful tools mean you can go live in just a few clicks.
Yes, that's a
Come
nice
on.
picture of me. It's very easy to drag and drop things, much like the British empires did with goods and services over the years. And there's an AI blog feature that will fill out exactly who the Earl of Luton is. I cannot wait to open the new wing of the Luton estate dedicated to heritage exhibitions.
And if you choose the 12-month plan or longer, you even get a free domain name for your new website. With Hostinger's business plan, you also get a professional business email for free.
And voila, all
Albert
press and media
Luton.
inquiries will be coming from press@earlofluton.com.
So go to hostinger.com/MaxFosh to launch your website today. And don't forget to use
Looks
the code
legit to me.
MaxFosh at checkout for 10% off. With my new website live, I began firing out my emails to every publicist I could find, looking for opportunities that would enhance my presence and engagement during my time in the city. I even sent some out by hand, sealed with my royal stamp,
Oh shit, the letter's caught a light. There we go.
my posh twat signet ring.
It's backwards, but it does say posh twat on it.
And remarkably, within hours, I had a meeting set up with a publicist who might be able to help.
She wants to meet me.
We're getting to meet Earl of Luton. We get
I don't think so.
How? How? Oh my god! It's like if you dress anything up and make it look. How does he do this, bro?
It was a bit young.
That's good stuff.
But the next morning, I woke up to some frustrating news.
Morning. Today, the Earl of Luton was going to be meeting with two PR companies or publicists. One of them, they've obviously been
So you're a
spooked for some
superstar?
reason, which I think really quite rude, actually. But now we've just got one PR company that I'm going to be meeting.
So if I had any hope of taking advantage of my dukedom and getting a royal experience,
That might be a fire video, bro.
Luton here to meet.
No cap.
I'd better not give the game away.
Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Robert. We really appreciate it. So I am in New York for a couple of days. Harry's done very well over in LA, and I want to get into as many events as I possibly can do.
Let me reach out to a few of my clients and see what we can do for you. For sure, we can find something.
Fantastic.
With a PR company on the case for my fancy
God, all
invite,
that changer
it was time to
sounded
get myself
insane.
some VIP treatment.
Go to Asia and say
it
he's a
involved
rapper.
shopping.
It would
Fifth
work.
Avenue in Manhattan is home to some of the most expensive department stores in the world, which are known for their exclusive personal shopping experiences, unattainable to mere mortals and invite only to the top of the A-list. So would the Earl of Luton be treated like his royal brothers and sisters?
I want some champagne.
There's no
I
way.
want to be called Your Highness.
For this plan to work, I sent in American Molly. She's from New York and she can talk the talk. Molly was to go into these department stores and say that she was working for the Earl of Luton.
For personal shopping. So I have got a client in from London, Royal Highness, the Earl of Luton.
And it has to be said that they were very excited about him turning up.
I think in the next 5 or 10 minutes he'll be calling. I know.
Now that they knew the Earl of Luton was about to turn up,
With no questions asked, dude. Besides, what time will he be here? Like, oh my god, I just don't
this
understand.
department store decided that they would close an entire floor to give him the VIP shopping experience.
I need a VIC room really quickly.
With everything in place and incredibly private, Molly then came back outside to tell me what was about to happen.
Ready for you, sir. So you gotta commit.
The stakes had just gone way up, and I was really going to have to sell this. So from the moment these elevator doors opened, we're in a lift. This is the moment. I was going to have to really commit to being the Earl of Luton.
Nice to see you, I'm Max.
Very nice to see you. What are we doing today?
Do you know what having a bit of summer shopping? I need to make sure that I'm looking tip-top shape, as we say in English.
Bro, that he put the accent on so good.
And it wasn't long before the royal perks started flowing.
Can I have a glass of champagne and then
Let's make it a party.
you want to run around with me?
We love to do a bit of a run.
With niceties out the way and something to drink, it was time to get shopping.
This is just wow. Going to the changing the guard at Mummy's house in one of those would be quite something.
Oh, hello, duckies. I don't think that they're up my street or up my avenue. With the French flag on there as well. We don't have the best picture of those boys. It's screaming Wall Street to me. Stop some shares. I think I'm quite happy with what we've got.
And as we made it back to the change room, they were practically forcing the booze on me.
I'm going to be in a lot of trouble by
That's okay, alright. Just have a sip, you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you.
List of responsibilities and appearances today.
Oh, don't be like that. No, we can always cancel them. I can do them drunk.
So it was time for a bit of
I
a
can
boozy
do them
dress
drunk.
up.
I'm all about, the varsity look. And do this.
Oh,
don't
I
I?
know.
It is quite easy breezy, which I like a lot. Do you want to give that to you? No pictures, please. No.
Let's see.
Gosh, oh my word, it is quite see-through, isn't it? I'm drinking 100% my God, it tastes good.
The amazing staff were more than happy to put up with my upper class eccentricities.
Oh yes, oh no, oh God.
Imagine they just add that to your tab after. Like, imagine they just add, like, what?
All good noises.
And I was having the time of my life.
Yeah.
You know, you've got your net garden in this city.
Yes.
Good, yes. Perfect, fantastic.
But after trying on every billowy linen
300?
item in the store and drinking the same amount of champagne as Mummy does for breakfast, I decided to cut and run before I pushed my luck too far. But minutes after leaving, we discovered that they'd been a bit more observant than we thought, as American Molly had received a text from one of the personal shoppers.
I think they
Is that him? Oh, no.
I think they realised halfway through, but just didn't want to stop.
I gotta go.
All this royal malarkey wasn't easy.
Hey,
we were
get in,
days
get
into the
out,
trip
baby.
and
Get
no
in, get
invites had
out.
come in whatsoever, and I was starting to wonder if it had all been worth it. So after a quick refill at one of New York's trendiest new burger joints,
What's a chicken royale? It's like all my...
What is... Bro, this is like the third time today we've seen somebody eat at a Burger King. I have not eaten at a fucking Burger King in like 3 years. What?
darling brother.
I was ready to retire the Earl of Luton moniker once and for all. That was until I received another call from Molly that very evening.
Hello, Lee. How are you?
I'm very well. How are we?
You know that PR group that you met with a few days ago?
For sure, we can find that.
I do, yes.
They have offered to sort you out with a helicopter tour around the city. Proper royal treatment, personalized tour around Manhattan.
For me or for the whole team?
The whole team, yeah. They specified Earl of Luton, in quotes, said it would be an honor for them to host you.
Amazing.
What?
I've never been in a helicopter. I'm a bit scared, actually.
On the very last day of my US tour, I finally got my fancy invite, a private helicopter tour of the entire city for the Earl and all his staff.
What?
Away we go.
Now this
not
was the
Luke.
royal treatment.
Oh my god. From the sky, New York actually looks fire. It's just such a shithole. I could never go. I could never go back to New York, dude.
So take it from me, the Earl of Luton, life isn't about what royal family you're born into. It's about
Billy
the free
Rap?
helicopter rides that you can blag along the
I'm gonna have
way.
to try that. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a shorts video trying the Mr. Beast Zaxby's meal.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh shit. Okay. Shout out Max. That was wild.